The homology assumption. It's worrying that so far, only the offender consistency hypothesis has good evidence to back it up. Even so, much more research would have to be done before it could be said that the theory behind offender profiling is not sound. In the next section, we will move on from the assumptions about offender profiling and look at the research that has been done on how offenders are profiled. The homology assumption. It's worrying that so far, only the offender consistency hypothesis has good evidence to back it up. Even so, much more research would have to be done before it could be said that the theory behind offender profiling is not sound. In the next section, we will move on from the assumptions about offender profiling and look at the research that has been done on how offenders are profiled. Case linkage. Case linking is finding crimes that look like they were done by the same person based on how they were carried out. It can be used in many ways by police, but not as much as offender profiling. Case linking allows police to work together and combine their efforts and resources. It's often used to look into serious crimes like sex crimes with strangers and murder, but also more common crimes like robbery and burglary. Case linking compares two crimes to determine how likely they are to be related. It has been used to work out if Jack the Ripper was responsible for many of the murders in Whitechapel. Like offender profiling, case linkage needs to be based on a good theory to be considered a scientific method. Case study: linking the crimes of Jack the Ripper. In the late 1800s, 11 women were killed in Whitechapel, a neighborhood in London. The person who is thought to have killed these people but has never been found has been called Jack the Ripper. Researchers could link 6 of the 11 murders together because the killers did similar things in each case. Assumptions of case linkage. Personality psychology is where the ideas behind the practice of case linkage come from. Case linkage is based on the offender consistency hypothesis, just like offender profiling is. Samples of connected crimes have been made by looking at the crimes of repeat offenders. Researchers have used different statistical methods to determine if linked pairs can be told apart from unlinked pairs. Evaluations of the practice of case linkage. A study has looked at how people who do case linkage make decisions. It found that the more context-dependent variables there are, the less accurate the linking was. Using behaviors that could be seen as typical of the crime led to a more accurate linkage. Conclusions. Criminal psychology is an exciting field in which to research and work. Offender profiling has captured the interest of the public and students of criminal psychology alike. It is a developing field that may not lend itself to exciting dramatization. Nevertheless, research to test its assumptions is showing promising results. Practitioners should proceed with caution until further research is conducted.